Hello and happy October full moon. So we're doing a full moon reading today, and that is, we're first going to pull a card for what is holding you back during this time. Then the next card is what you need to let go of. Then the next card is what you need to do so that you can move forward. So full moons are a perfect time for letting go. And I'll be sending over a love letter on all the things you can do to help you let go as a ritual, and I'll share that. I'll also share it on social media, so over on my Facebook page and over on Instagram at dorothydestover.com. So yeah, so let's get into it. So this is the general reading. If you want a full moon reading, reach out to me. And we can do that for you. So the collective consciousness, though, for what is holding you back this full moon. So what's holding you back is that idea of what goes up must come down. And then for many of you, you're sitting in that fear zone of, that's what's holding you back, is that fear of, well, what if it goes right? Or you're really high right now and you're like, oh my gosh, like I don't want this to change, things are going well, and I'm afraid to move forward because if I do, maybe things will, the shoe will drop, or, something will go wrong. The wheel is what pops up, but this is a power card. So this is telling you that the new beginnings, the life that you want, what you're striving for, is on the other side of that fear. So that does mean you're going to have to let go. It does mean you're going to have to let go of what the outcome could be. And for a lot of you, it is a change in a different direction, which is scary. So it's having that fear and making that peace and having faith in the process, faith in divine timing, and just kind of getting out of your own way. Instead of forcing something, you're like, all right, I'm going to do the steps and then see where things go from there. I can reassess. Like, you can figure anything out. You can figure your way throughout any problem. So know that you have the tools. So that is what's holding you back, is fear of the unknown. So is what you want is on the other side of fear, though. So it is making changes. Let's see now for what you need to let go of for this full moon, for the collective consciousness. So what's coming forward, you can see this card, everyone's happy and joyful in Paris in this card. But this is what we need to let go of to get to that happy and joyful, the new beginnings. What you need to let go of is holding on to resentment. So you need to let go of resentment. You need to forgive. So a big part of this full moon is forgiveness. And then also a big part is when you don't feel grateful. And this is grateful for the challenges as well that are popping up. So being grateful for, okay, I don't have a ton of money right now. I'm grateful that I don't have to worry about where my money is going to go. It's just like, all right, I know exactly where my money is going. So finding the spin is a big part of what's happening right now. And it's funny because the wheel is 10. We're at 10 of Ariel, and we're in the 10th month. So I'm interested to see what pops up next. And that's just those reminders of like, hey, things are lining up. You're in the right place, you're in the right time. The happiness is on the other side of fear, as well as being grateful, letting go of resentment, and moving forward with forgiveness. So let's see what you need to do so to best utilize this energy and for this full moon to move forward. Perspective! I love it. And then it's 12. So you want to get to the end of the year, really end this year on a high note, because this is the number 12, and the teams are coming forward talking about You have 2 more months left. Two and a half months left. And you want to make this, really utilize this energy of the end of the year, which can be incredible time. You're going to have to change your perspective. You're going to have to come from a different angle. There's a better way. There's a better way forward than how you're moving right now, which means you're going to have to drop fear. You're going to have to forgive. You're going to do all these things if you want to get to where you want to be. So drop the ego, because that is holding you back, and come from spirit, come from the divine. Again, this is another power card too, so it's time for reflection, time to really sit with your emotions, time to sit with that reflection for you. And you'll find gaining that different perspective. Where is someone else coming from that you're having a challenging time with? What's going on in their life? And coming from that perspective, so one, you can talk with them if you need to talk with them, or just kind of know where they're coming from so you have more compassion. But this is really interesting. So if you, right now, the next 2 weeks, the rest of October is the new beginnings, but you won't get there unless you move past fear. And a big part of what's going on is really being grateful. Forgiveness and being grateful is going to change your outlook, which will help change your perspective as well. And that leads to an incredible ending for this year. You'll see some big changes. I love that. This is a great full moon. I'm going to post over some of the full moon rituals that I do, and a brand new one for the fall, which would just be so cozy and warm, and help you detox as well. And that's really the perfect time for a detox, is a full moon. Clean out your stuff, clean out your body, all of that. It's perfect timing. So yes, this is a general reading. If you want me to tune into your energy and kind of see what's going on in your life and see what's best for you this time, and we can even go a little bit deeper, book a full moon reading with me. I'll leave the link below. And yeah, I hope you have a great full moon. Peace, love, and hugs. Bye for now.